Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is greatly appreciated. So you have nightmares, sweet dreams, marriage, family, and bully out, as well as live and learn in the death card. So show me clearly, Father. What I'm getting with this energy right now, there is a couple in particular. They may be married, but they don't necessarily have to be married. They are in some type of a commitment. This is someone that they're heavily committed. They could live together, been in a connection for a very long time. If they don't live together, it's like they have established themselves as a couple, but they don't necessarily have to be married. I feel like this is someone who you were going to marry at one point, or the possibility for you to marry them was like there. This person definitely wanted it. They seen it. It's like this person may have, and I'm channeling this from this masculine energy as I'm looking at it. It could be a man or a woman though, but I'm getting this masculine energy is very like dominant, but they try to come off as like persuasive, definitely passive aggressive here. And this person may have tried to spiritually force you into marrying them. They could have tried to get you to spiritually marry them without you knowing, like agreeing to do something in spirit and not realizing how it would affect your life in the physical. This person, they're not intelligent on their own. They have a certain level of intelligence because of the demons that possess them. The demonic intelligence that resides within this man or woman, that's what contributes to their intelligence. It's like if this possession wasn't there, this person would be like very dense and just very non-existing. So that lets me know that this is a person who is under full possession, because they don't even use their own brain. Like their thoughts aren't theirs truly, their actions aren't theirs, and this is something, a possession that's been placed on this person, whether they placed it on them, whether they did it themselves, or something happened in their family here. This person could have been made a sacrifice. I don't know, but it's something that's been on them for a very long time, a demonic possession. And it could be a part of a generational curse here. But this person definitely, it's like they're trying to force your hand in marriage, or trying to force you to be with them. And this is a situation where it looks like you've already learned every necessary lesson on a soul level, and you have absolutely no intentions of ever returning back to this connection. You may even consider this person to like not even exist anymore. You know, like, you're dead to me type of an energy. I don't know what they did to you, but it's just like, no. This connection would be like the last connection ever that you would ever consider again. And they're very angry because they could not bully you into a commitment. They couldn't do it in the physical, and they still can't do it spiritually. So this person is like spiraling out. All right. So let me take a moment to give praise, thanks, and acknowledgement to the Most High, to my creators, to myself. Thank you. I ask that my chakras are cleared and connected to the divine frequency, that I am only channeling messages of truth and clarity. I ask that my energy is protected. If there's any evil, wickedness, or darkness present, I ask that you flee immediately. In exchange, I call in the spirits of wealth, gain, prosperity, abundance, rapid growth, protection, and power. Show me clearly, Father, what are the messages for the soul seekers? I see. All praises to Ifa. Alright. Oh, this is annoying me. It keeps going out. Or it's like a slow burn. I don't know. But yeah, see this person? This definitely could have been a connection that ended a few years ago. Definitely at least 2 to 3 years ago. And this person thinking like, okay, the two of you are just on like some type of a slow burn. You'll be back, okay? So I did see the imagination card when I was shuffling, and I'm seeing it again. So it's like it's all made up in this person's head. It's crazy. They could even be getting into it with family members a lot more often than they used to. because they're just completely unhinged. This is a person who has like a one-track mind to get you back, to get you to fall in love with them. It's like they're stuck on a loop of fantasy that will never be fulfilled here. Yeah, karmic justice and libation. So yeah, this person definitely is tampering with spirits to try to force something to go in their favor. The scales and spirits. Libations, that's spirits. Conjuring them, talking to them, honoring them, an altar, paying homage, making sacrifices, giving offerings. This is what this person's been doing. Okay, adventure here as well as luck. And they also, yeah, curse at the bottom of the deck. This person thought that you were going to be like their meal ticket or their next big thing. You could be the next big thing. Like you're doing your own thing. Success is coming to you rapidly and easily because it's your timeline. Because you've done the necessary work to ensure that there's nothing or no one to stop your manifestations from coming to you the way that they should. And this person's been sitting back, conjuring spirits, working with these demonic forces to try to force something to go in their favor. Heavy spiritual warfare here. Yeah, coach and origin. This person feels like they may have, this may be a connection where you met them at the beginning of your spiritual journey here. Yeah, they're recalling something when you used to be more manipulative, or not you, when you used to be more malleable, more naive, more persuasive to their manipulation. You're none of those things anymore. This person cannot shape you. They can't mold you. They can't condition you. This person also tried to use you, this is what I'm hearing, as a starter wife or starter husband, or someone wanted you to be that. Just the person that takes all the fucking horrible bullshit, and then you either eventually get left because they took all the value out of you, or you're forced to leave finally, and this person gives like all of the high values, and like they wanted to give the best of them to someone else, but they wanted to keep taking from you, like purposely. They purposely wanted to keep taking from you, hurting you, abusing you, and then give the best of them to someone else. But they kept coming back towards you for an endless supply energetically, because again, this is a man or woman. They don't have any control over their vessel, so they're always starving. I'm hearing ravenish. They're always starving, just like those zombies like in The Walking Dead and stuff. Like they can never satisfy their appetite because they're soulless. It's like a tank that will never be filled, a cup that will never be filled. So it looks like this person, their main agenda to even get you back in their life is to continue to do what they've been doing, taking your energy, breaking you, and feeding it to someone else. Because whoever they have a connection here. This person could have been in a connection secretly the whole time. Even if you were living with this person, even if you started a family with this person, they always had someone on the side, someone that they considered family as well. You were never completely, or this person was never 100% yours. I feel like you know that, and I feel like you really don't give a fuck, but it's here. It's here. Tell me about this family energy, this other family. Yeah, internal love. That's who they've been feeding this energy to. So they already have a, what the hell was that noise? They already have a contract with another demon. Yo, I'm so sensitive to fucking energy. I swear I'm part feline. Anyway, they already had a they already have this person or these demons that took over these people's vessels. This is a past life karmic contract. I'm sorry, that noise threw me off, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm so sensitive to energy. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I'm undergoing another spiritual ascension. Y'all know it can get creepy. Alright. Let me clear this space. I'm so scary. How the fuck am I so spiritual, so anointed, so gifted, and I'm scary? I am so scary. I can't watch horror movies or nothing. Anyway, yes, I asked for clarity for this this other family. Internal love. They have they could be married to this person, but definitely in the spirit they're committed to another demon here. This is a man and woman, but they're both demons in this lifetime. So they was taking the energy from you and feeding it back to their demonic wife or demonic husband. They could be literally married in this lifetime as well, but if not, they have a spiritual marriage. They could have binded themselves. This is someone that they could have done some type of dark ass ritual with, and it's like they can't unbind themselves. They're tied together this lifetime. This person may have, even this ex of yours, they may have even tried to use your energy to break a contract with a demon that they're already committed to, but it couldn't work. This demon, this other man or woman, they know about you. They knew about you the whole time. Yeah, real estate. They could have encouraged this person to pursue you, to catfish you, to gaslight you. These are two demons. Like they have a common goal, a common agenda that keeps them together. It's to siphon the souls and the energies from divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a fucking two demons who are committed to each other, but their soul commitment is based on siphoning energies. So this definitely could be a situation where the woman knows about you, or the man, flip and switch the genders, and they allow their significant other to go out because they need a supply. They need something to feed on. So this is an open relationship. But when this man or woman came to you, they painted a facade, an illusion that they're a family woman or a family man, and your wish come true, and you don't have to look anymore. The whole time this person was your worst fucking nightmare. Nightmare to sweet dreams. It was never what they made it seem. Is this as real as what it seems? I should try and get some help. Who is that? Is that Lupe? Or is that J. Cole? I think that's J. Cole. This is the girl of my dreams. Is it real as what it seems? I should try and get some help. Because I think in that song, he fucking did something to that girl, to a girl. Her dude, I think he like caused her boyfriend to get in a car accident, cost him his life just so he can pop up on the scenes like the man of her dreams. That song creepy as fuck. But yeah, it's by I think it's by J. Cole. I think it's called The Girl of My Dreams. But you can tell in that song he was possessed. He stalked this girl. He waited for this girl to be alone. He knew who the girl was dating, knew like their schedule, and he tampered with the car. He says all of this in the song. He tampered with the boyfriend's car, and the boyfriend ended up dying in a car accident, and then J. Cole just magically appeared into the girl's life. But the whole time he had plotted and planned to appear in her life one day. So this is similar. There's a similar storyline. Whoever this man or woman is, they plotted to come into your life. And once they finally came into your life, you were supposed to feel like that was the man or woman of your dreams. But is it real as what it seems? No, because it was all planned. You could have a child with this person, or children. At some point, this person did try to get out of this demonic contract with this, with their person. Okay, that's who they're really committed to. And it's like they tried to force a commitment on you, I guess, thinking like if they committed themselves to you, then the commitment that they have with this other demon would kind of like be ended by like default or something like that. But it doesn't work like that. Those are two different contracts. So this person definitely could have tried to escape this demonic stronghold that they have with another person, but they can't. All they can do is come into other people's life and feed off of them, and then go feed. I keep hearing their wife, but flip and switch it. The only thing that they can do, the only leeway and wiggle room they have, is to go and feed off of other people, and then come and give that energy back to this man or woman. They're stuck together. I'm hearing we're locked in for life. And I feel like you don't know anything about this other person. You may think that this ex of yours was like a serial cheater or something like that. If that's the case, they still have one person in particular that's not going anywhere. For some of you, this could be their own blood relative as well. It don't have to be someone that they're romantically contracted or binded to. It could be a blood relative as well. And this person has been used as a vessel, or I'm hearing like a conduit, that in-between space. This man or woman, this ex of yours, could be very attractive. They could be very good in the bedroom, like just a complete package. Everything that you would want in a man or a woman, the way that they talk, the way that they present themselves, is like a complete package. But that's the facade. That's the trap. Yep, natural disaster, loss. It's a strategy. This shit was never gonna go as planned, as demonically planned. How these fucking demons orchestrated this, because there's divine orchestration and demonic orchestration. There's divine intervention, demonic intervention, divine intelligence, demonic intelligence. There's always an opposite polarity, contrast. This demonic agenda was never going to go as planned, because again, this is a person, they've been doing this to a lot of people, but you are like the holy grail. You are the holy grail. You are the jackpot because of your divinity. So it's like, look no more. I don't have to continue to lie and fake my way into a connection and family and continue to bind myself through children and shit like that. I have an endless supply right here. But you're not their supply. You're God's supply. You're here for a greater purpose, because this type of shit has been going on for years. And y'all know, and that's why I've been thinking about them pathetic bitches. Who was it? Yandy, Rashida. It's another one out here embarrassing as fuck. Who was the other woman? It don't matter. Yandy and fucking Rashida is an example enough. Those of you who know. Oh, Chrissy. These all love and hip hop bitches. Yandy, Rashida, and Chrissy. Y'all know Jim Jones, the bitch who got on her knee and proposed to the man. And y'all know how Yandy and Rashida keep chasing these nothing ass men, publicly humiliating themselves damn near every episode. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop anymore, but I used to watch it when I was like living with my sister. Like, she's a reality TV like head, so obviously everybody know who Love and Hip Hop is. It's from some way on social media or something like that. But those three women in particular are so fucking pathetic. And it's like, but women like this exist all over the world. Those are just women who are like mainstream, and you can just see it. But those type of women exist all over the world, and those are really fucking karmics. They're like witches in spirit, because they know that these men are going out damn near every night. They stay gone weeks at a time, days at a time, feeding, doing what they want to do. And these women allow these men back into their house, back into their bed, back inside of their bodies. Bitch, from my perspective, and the fact that they just brought them up in this reading, those are fucking witches. Y'all know that these men out here feeding on other women and or men, but it's like their relevancy stay like they remain relevant based on the fucking humiliation in their love life. Like, that's the only thing you know those women for in particular, is the dog ass men that they keep chasing and holding on to for dear life. Like, those men and their embarrassment have overshadowed those women so much, I can't even tell you anything I know individually about those women besides those dog ass men that they continue to hold on to. But I feel like now, and the fact that they came up in this reading, because y'all know Hollywood, everything is a big ass ritual, a big ass initiation. These bitches let these men go out and find supply. Younger women, women with more creativity, women with more vitality, women who have a promise and energy placed on them at birth. They allow these fucking men to go out and hunt and to feed off these women, and then come back and fuck on them so they can take that energy. This is the same shit. So that's what they do in quote unquote Hollywood to stay relevant. They let these men, it's probably a fucking contract, but like on the public eye, no, I don't agree with that, that's wrong. But that's why they never leave these motherfuckers, because they're contracted to them. They already know that these men are basically like on a hunt. You know how like lions, the woman goes out and hunt, the female lion goes out and hunt, and the man stays there and just wait for them to come back. It's the other way is what I'm getting in this situation. The men go out and hunt these divine feminists who don't even know that they're divine feminists, attach to us, love bomb us, gaslight us, get us pregnant, get us caught up in false marriages and shit like that, with the sole agenda to go feed their fucking supply, these women. So it's safe to say that bitches like Rashida, Yandy, Chrissy, they're fucking witches. They'll never leave them fucking men. Yeah, they mad because I just uncovered some shit, some Hollywood shit. But this shit happens on all levels. On the mundane level, people who are, you know, just regular everyday people, it still happens. But that's the fucking mystery behind it, or that's the secret behind it. These women know. These women be knowing. I'm getting women in particular flipping switches. Men do too, but I'm getting this case in particular, yes. They let these men go out. They expect these men to go out like they have to. Because it's like, it's something about the men is able to siphon more energy than a woman. Because the man can siphon it in and re-inject it. Something about like when you come on a man, or a man comes inside of you, and that energy gets like alchemized and switched around and mixed together, and then he goes and penetrates another woman and he injects her, because it's some shit like that. Because you know, sex is sacred, sex is ritualistic, sex is supposed to be holy, and if you are connected to the divine, they're literally plugging into the holy grail. Okay, flip and switch the gender stuff. Yes, include mints at the bottom of the deck. They just showed me clearly in a vision. Yeah, they showing me a lot in this reading. And they still like referencing them bitches from Love and Hip Hop. They perform a ritual. These women are not only married to these men physically, but they've been married to them spiritually. These men have sacrificed and submitted their soul to also like stay relevant. But the main premise of their contract is to always go and feed and bring it back. Wow. And they thought they had one with you. This a Rashida, Yandy, Chrissy ass bitch. They thought that they had you. So it could be the woman who's more mad than the man. Again, flip and switch their genders. The one who's being fed that you don't know about. The one who's been taking your energy that you don't know about. Not the person that you was giving your energy to, but the person that they was giving your energy to. They're the ones who are the most upset here. Because for whatever reason, they can't go out and do what these men do. It's something about the contract here. They don't have it. These women are not very attractive. They don't have that magnetic energy to call a man in. Whoever you are, divine feminine frequency, gender does not apply. It's the energy that we all embody. Whoever you are, divine feminine frequency, is like you are natural temptress. You embody natural high vibrational siren energy. You're a magnet. You're a beacon of light. You're very attractive. These women are not. They need that energy to be injected into them for them to have like the same effect that you have naturally. But I'm seeing like an IV bag, like they only get so much at one time. I'm seeing blood bags, like the plasma center and shit like that. They only get so much at one time. It's like once that supply is gone, so is the magical effect. So is the glamour. So this is why these fucking deranged ass demonic exes are like relentless with the agenda to get the soul seekers back, because literally their life, their lifestyle, their vitality, their image, their youth, their soul, their spirit relies on it. That's why everybody going fucking crazy right now. Go check out that month of September reading if you haven't. Be vigilant. vigilant. I think I'm saying it right because it's two different words. Vigilant, I think it's vigilant. One is vigilant and one is vigilant. But anyway, be on your P's and Q's in September, because this is not just like an attack that you can see. Most of it is you can feel it. Oh yeah, they mad. This is more attacks that you can discern and feel versus like seeing it up close and personal. So make sure that you are keeping your spiritual hygiene up. You're keeping your auric field cleansed enough where you can feel this shit. Because if you keep your auric field cleansed, then you're going to feel when there's some dirty, nasty, contradicting energy coming, because you naturally keep your energy clean. So you're going to know. Especially in September. Yeah, someone's trying to siphon your energy through sex rituals. The death card. That's why my red candle burning like that. It's like someone's trying to kill your energy, your vitality through sex. They're having sex with this woman, but they're having sex to your energy. I'm being reminded of that reading I did. Whatever this person did to you, what they did to your spirit was disgusting and disturbing. Go check that out. Let me write it down so I can remember to put it in the comment section. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so the beginning of the title, again, I'm going to have it pinned in the comment section. This reading directly correlates to this one, or that reading correlates to this one. The first part of the title is disgusting, what they did to your spirit. Okay, so some of you already seen that reading. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck here, and then the Three of Pentacles. Yes, they were building a demonic kingdom, a demonic foundation off of your energy. You were never supposed to leave this person. They put a lot of energy into you. They made a lot of sacrifices on your behalf to ensure that you would never leave, that they will always be able to bully you back into marital. I'm hearing marital. Is that a word? Basically bully you back into submission, to marry them or to be with them for life. This is why this fucking ex of yours in particular, they are relentless. They'll never stop trying to pursue you, because it's like they don't have a choice. This contract is something that they're binded to, not just from this lifetime, but from previous ones. I just seen the Magician though. Yep, the Six of Swords in reverse. This person is forbidden. You know who this person is, because they're forbidden from coming back into your life for any reason. Any reason. This is a person that you have to sacrifice and leave in your South Node, or like you were not even going to get access, even though you had completed initiation, you had made it right to your North Node destiny. You were not going to get access to it if you had this person still attached to you. That's how you know who this person is. Like, yeah, we know you completed your South Node initiation, but you still got this demon attached to you. You still haven't fully grasped and understood the severity of leaving this person and never going back. I feel like you do now. You understand the severity of it and what it looks like simply talking to this person, simply talking to them in conversation. Like, you can't have any interaction with them. You have to completely shut them and cut them out of your energy, out of your life, because it's all energy exchange, and they run on energy, they live on energy. So any exchange they can get from you is better than nothing. Just talking to this person, texting them, calling them, emailing them, seeing them. Don't you dare let this person touch you or in your house again. The Magician is right back here. Yeah. Six of Swords. That's why the Six of Swords is in reverse. So they've already been forbidden and denounced from your life. You're the only person that can reactivate this contract that's already been laid to rest with the Death card. And the Death card was in this deck as well. So we've seen the Death card twice already. Yeah, the only way this person has access back into your life is if you physically let them back in. You verbally let them in. This person needs permission. All demons need permission. You just don't know that you're giving a demon permission until it's like too late. That's what the spiritual journey is all about, for you to understand and discover things. Yeah, y'all see how my red candle just fucking dying and just like dwindling away? This person's doing a lot of sex magic on you. They're trying to kill your fire. This person could have also tried to perform some type of a blood magic on you, or they have in the past. Again, this is a man or woman who has access to, like, or they did, This could be a trifling ass man who's taking like your sanitary napkins or your tampons out the trash, or always working on you when they know that you're going through your moon phases. For my women, if you had sex with this man on your cycle, baby, that was like a grade A supply here. If you slept with this man while you were on your cycle, the Hermit here, or not, you know what I'm saying. If you had sex with this man when you was on your menses, that was the highest, like the best supply they ever got. That's why I was seeing like the plasma center as well. Like you have top tier blood. Literally, your blood type could be very rare, or you have a good blood type. All right. The Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your discernment, your intuition is pretty clear about this situation. I feel like this is a situation that you'll never return to, but I can't control the energy that's around you currently. This is what's here. And you just got some additional details. Who they've been with this whole time. Tell me more about that bitch. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like more than anything, this reading was giving you like more details, like reading the fine print of these contracts. Yes, the Sun card, just to bring you to a deeper level of awareness, a higher level of clarity. Tell me more about this demon that they're committed to. And whoever this ex is of yours, they're basically just like a slave. They can't leave. I'm hearing Black Widow. I think that's it. Like when it's I think it's a spider. They have sex and then they kill their mate. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They can't go anywhere. They're stuck to each other. I'm hearing in eternity. So these are fucking demons who are stuck together, spirits. So every time, it's like they find vessels at a very young age. Any fucking tarnished, disgusting bloodline. That's why so many family units is so fucked up, because it makes it easier for these demons to attach to you quite literally at birth. I've seen someone's mother. It could be this man or woman's mother that I've been channeling. They could have been a drug addict. They could have just like been out here doing the worst shit while they were carrying this child. They could have gave their child away in the womb for some drugs or sex or money or something like that. Prostituted to a demon. Their drug dealer could have been a fucking demon. Their pimp or something like that. And these children were sacrificed either in the womb, during conception, or at birth. Some of these men and women who's out here just like selling their soul for drugs and money and just so disgraceful. They was exchanging real shit, because you know, just like a fiend in real life, they'll like give you the fucking keys to their car. They'll give you their fucking food stamp card. They'll give you shit that's not even theirs, that don't even belong to them. They'll go break into people's house. They'll steal from their own family just to get a fix. This is the same thing. They gave away something that wasn't theirs. They gave away a life, a soul that wasn't theirs. So these men and women that once were babies, they grew up to be exactly what they were sacrificed to be. That's why drugs in the poor community in particular is not a community. Poverty has no race. I hope that you're not ignorant enough to think that like poverty has no race. But these demons, that's why so much tragedy. And like in every poor community, what do you see? Damn near every block or every mile or mile and a half, you see a liquor store, you see a corner store, you see something low vibrational as fuck, to keep you breeded in that environment, to keep your frequency low. You go to the grocery stores in a poor area, that shit is like, how are you even selling this food still? Like everything is pre-designed for a reason. And these are individuals where they grew up in a poor environment, like many of us, and they were made sacrifices. So that's also like the backstory to how this shit works as well. I'm just giving you the knowledge that is being given to me. So Eight of Swords and Ace of Wands. Yes, this is the power. These men and women who are now full-on fucking adult demons, they never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. And this could be like just their bloodline in general. They always reincarnate as degenerates. This definitely could just be degenerate bloodlines who are always going to be degenerates. And you're going to be divine until you make a free will choice to become a degenerate. And I feel like you're never going to do that. Yep. And if you have children by this person, but you have sole custody over these children, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. You didn't sacrifice these children. You wasn't unwillingly doing some shit. You wasn't out here doing the unthinkable for a fucking high or for some you wasn't doing anything strange for some change or nothing. So you're gonna be okay. Your kids are gonna be okay. It was your partner, your ex. This could be your ex-husband, baby mama, baby daddy. They was out here doing the shit. They was making the sacrifices. So you don't have to worry about that. If you have children with this person in particular, those children are under your spiritual covenant protection. You're not the one who's out here compromising souls and shit. Alright, what's the last card? Yeah, Five of Wands. A low vibrational entity. They're depleted. They're losing their energy because, again, they'll never have a supply like you. They've been feeding off of other karmas, but it's not the same. I'm seeing like unleaded versus like the premium plus type of gas is not the same. And they know that. They've had a taste of you, a hit of you, and it's like they've never been able to come down off of that high. Like they're literally like a fiend. I'm seeing movies and shows where it's like they get that first hit and it's like they fucking lose their shit and they chase that high. From that moment on, they're always chasing that first high. This is the same thing here. This is definitely someone from your past trying to chase a high that they got from you. And this could have been a few years ago. It could have been years since you've seen this person or even touched them. Two of Swords, literally. It could be anywhere between 2 to 5 years, maybe even 8 to 10 years for some of you, where you have not had any physical or intentional contact with this person. Yes, the Lovers. Yeah, this is an ex of yours, y'all. So they are, they're heavy in your energy this season because of your timeline. Again, check out your September reading if you haven't. I'm going to pin that in the comment section as well. And then the one I just mentioned. Let me write that down too. Your September. They'll be pinned in this reading, so you can reference them if you don't remember them. Alright. Let's see who wants to come out in the Kippa. Hype me up. Hype me up. On who? On me. Let me see. Damn. Main female message. Yes, I done told you everything you need to know about whoever this witch bitch is. That's the one who they be going back and feeding this energy to. Their demon. The demon that they are contracted to in this lifetime. Judication. What they're trying to avoid something. They cannot avoid karma. They're still going to get their shit. But for whatever reason, they feel like their karma will be less. I'm hearing insufferable. It's like their karma will be less of a burden. They feel like it will be lessened if they had you back into their life, or like delay, or they want to give this karma to you. They want you to spiritually inherit the karma, but they first need you to swap energies with them. Family room, yes. This is a person who you live with. Again, you can have family with them. This is a karmic family as well. I'm seeing like a man and a woman, some little karmic demonic babies. It's like this bloodline is just, they're under judgment. This whole group of fucking people, they're all under judgment. And that's also why you're seeing shit play out in real time, like in Hollywood and mainstream. Like Rashida, for an example. Are her sons like aren't they like on murder trial for their half sister? The fucking child that came from Kirk's despicable ass, like some shit like that is playing out in real time. Even the shit that Cardi B going through, because she knew what that man was out there doing, and she continued to take that energy from other women. Yandy, all of them, they all being publicly humiliated on a regular basis. That's their humiliation ritual for what the fuck they do behind closed doors. It's the same thing that's playing out in your life, but you may not know what type of humiliation that this ex of yours is undergoing because you're not connected to them. But you can see this shit in real time with like quote unquote celebrities and shit. Rashida, she put a stain on her bloodline simply from not walking away from that loser ass man, but she was never going to walk away from him because he goes out and feeds her fucking empty ass. There's still a price to pay. Now her kids are carrying her sin because that girl, that's their half sister, that's Kirk's daughter, that's not Rashida's daughter. So that was a karmic child that was made outside of their fucking demonic contract anyway, and that same child brought fucking blood to Rashida's bloodline. Same shit happening here. I can't make it up. Coughing. Yes, she didn't sacrifice her kids. Now her kids is carrying a burden that they didn't even fucking sign up for. But, you know, they did it. Or that's what I'm hearing. Shit, I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing. They not on trial for nothing. They not being accused for nothing. You know, that's what I'm hearing. And it makes perfect fucking sense. Yes, courthouse. It makes perfect fucking sense. That's her fucking karma returning back to her. That's the dismantling of her life. She's just one of the many fucking witches that's fucking going down. And you know that fucking, I hate that fucking song. I hate her voice. Put it on them, make them want to marry me. Bitch, you did a ritual on that man. You did a fucking ritual on that man to keep that man, and that's why he been embarrassing you your whole fucking marriage, and you have to let him because you put it on him and you made him marry your ass, and that's the only supply you got. Now your kids, fast forward 20 plus years later, now your kids is paying that karmic debt, you dumb bitch. It's the same thing. So whoever these dumb bitches are, it's the same thing. Yes, wealthy man here, and then courtship. Was it worth it? Is it worth it in the end? And you guys know individually in your lives, this shit is going to play out in a horrific way. But I feel like you're not up close and personal to them, so you really don't know what's really going on. Not my problem. That karma is on you, period. What's at the bottom? Monster mouth. I use my words to kill spirits. You defeated me. Yes, that's that gaslighting, persuading, talking you out your draws, all that. You're like, nah, You're not bitter. You're just better than them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. They want to accuse you of being bitter. You're not bitter. You're better than them, and you know it. And you know it. Okay, friend zone. Exactly. These people not even worthy to be considered a friend. But that's letting me know you already cut this person off. You're not attracted to this man or woman at all. So the thoughts and fantasies of them actually getting close enough to you to touch you is a fucking illusion. Yeah, I can see clearly now the fuck shit is gone. Exactly. They unlocked your rage. You have ancient blood that's not to be fucked with. Yeah, you are a healer and you are on your divine path. That's why these people have been trying to do anything to stop you. And they're going to continue. Especially something about the month of September. Just stay on your spiritual P's and Q's. My bad, you a good person. Yeah, they know that. Emotional roller coaster. These people, these exes, they knew that you was a good man or woman. That didn't stop them from putting you through it. They wanted to give you PTSD. You could have received PTSD from this connection, but you recovered. PTSD from life, recovery is available. Okay, everything about them is comical. I wish that you didn't see through all my bullshit. Yeah. They be out here doing all type of shit, y'all. When you take on a contract with demonic forces, you have to live your life in an embarrassing, humiliating way. When you take the wrong path, you have to be embarrassed and humiliated to maintain whatever favor, grace, fame, fortune you receive. That's how the fucking shit works. On the dark side of initiation is disgusting. They had these people going to different countries, different parties, doing all type of disgusting ass shit that they couldn't even fucking repeat. Just to be seen by a bunch of fucking strangers, by a world of people who don't give a fuck if you take your next breath. Like, let that sit in. If anything happens to one of these celebrities right now, I'm pretty sure the average man or woman wouldn't give a fuck. You might feel something for a little bit. You might rejoice in the fact that something happened to them. Or you wouldn't even bat an eye. But these people are willing to sacrifice every fucking thing just to be seen by a world of people who will fucking step over your dead ass body. Like, it's fucking crazy what these people do to receive a false sense of acceptance. But when it comes to you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you're not out here doing anything compromising, anything disgusting and despicable. You don't have to. You don't have to keep secrets. You don't have a closet. You don't have to hide anything because your path is respectable. Your path to success, your initiation is honorable. your initiation is worthy. So you don't have fucking closets and skeletons and none of that shit. These people do. It says if you like men, just say that. Come out the closet. So yeah, they be doing all type of compromising shit. These are men who portray themselves to be straight. They team P and only team P. Hell no. That gooch though. That gooch. Okay. And this the type of fucking man that want to beat your ass because you know that he out here taking it more than you are. I'm used to people using me, so I tried to test you. I'm sorry. Whatever. This person thought that they was going to use you. It's like they tried to get you on their same mental, spiritual, and emotional playing field. They tried to break you. They couldn't. Yeah. When they're not talking, they're stalking. So this is the ex where they go into hiding. You don't hear from them for a few weeks or a few months. And you probably think like, okay, they finally got me out their system. Thank God. And then all of a sudden they fucking popping up. They texting you. They emailing you. They found you on social media. It's like, go the fuck away. It's like a fucking stain that you cannot remove. Okay? Yeah, play with your mama, not me. And all I do is win because you're God's favorite. Period. Yeah, they might as well go play with their mom or daddy, because for some of you, that's literally how it started. They was sacrificed for some crack. Something very, like, fucking superficial. They was pimped out and sacrificed. All type of shit. But that's the message, you guys. May it be helpful. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.